Welcome, everybody, to George Simonian Alumni Stadium on the campus of Chelmsford High School. Good morning, and more importantly, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I'm glad you could join us for the pregame. Hope you can stay for if you can't get here, stay for the entire football game, which should be a beauty. It's number 85 in this long tradition between Chelmsford High School and Billerica High School. Once again, my football experts, Howie Neal, happy Thanksgiving, Howie.
Thanksgiving.
And Rob Russo, happy Thanksgiving to you. And you see a new face today, and this is the reason that we all do the football is to be with Ronna. She's been terrific. We want to welcome her. Ronna, thanks for everything you've done this year. Your thoughts on today's game?
I just really want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and to say that I'm thankful for all the kids who work so hard, the players and Chelmsford Telemedia, and I hope it's a good game. Go Chelmsford.
Thank you, Ronna. She's going to, we'll get some more words from her in a few minutes. Howie, this game is always unpredictable, very difficult to call. Throw the records out. Chelmsford is hoping for a winning season. What do you look for?
Right, it's throw the records out, as you say, Bruce. Billerica's 2-8, Lions are 5-5, but doesn't mean anything in this game. Expect anything from Billerica. They have nothing to lose. You'll see fake punts. You'll see trick plays. You'll see all the players on offense lined up in one spot and the quarterback in another with the center. Could be anything. The Lions are prepared for anything. Coach Rich said last night that, we'll see anything from them. We just don't know. As for the Lions, I'm looking for a great game. I think it's a beautiful day. The field is in the fast track. Jeff Dioria, looking for him to have a nice game. The offensive line, looking for them to play well. And I'm looking for the defense to really step up today.
Rob, I usually try to come up with a very pertinent question for you to stump you, but I really don't have anything today. So tell me a little bit about what you expect to happen this morning.
Well, as a coaching staff, we talk about this, and it's almost like you're never quite sure. It is truly a game that is a singular game. It doesn't matter what the season's like.
Right.
I've been playing or coaching in them since 1981. You guys have been a part of these for a lot longer, and whether you're going for the playoff or you're going for a winning record or it's somewhere in between, something happens, makes it interesting, and I think that's what you're going to see today, a very interesting game.
I agree with both of you. Let's introduce you now to three terrific co-captains this year, starting with Chris Marino, number 35. He's had some injuries. He's fought through them. He's ready to go today. Chris Marino's interview. CHS TV, Bruce Byam. I have a very wonderful co-captain, Chelmsford Lions, Chris Marino. Chris, number 35 on the score sheet. You've had an excellent season personally. Maybe not what you wanted from a team perspective, but every time we look up and a tackle's being made, your number is right there.
Yeah, I try to be a big part of the defense. I know, and it's tough. We've had a rough year, but we just got to try to keep working. Keep getting better. Hopefully, get a win on Thanksgiving. I'll turn the whole season around.
It certainly would. Chris, you've been dinged up a little bit this year. You've had your share of injuries. How are you feeling personally as you face Billerica?
Just coming off an ankle injury, and I'm feeling great. Strap everything up, starting to run around. It feels great. It feels awesome. Can't wait to get back out there.
Chris, any lasting memories, 3-4 years, Chelmsford High School football, anything that stands out in your mind in that time period?
What stands out just playing with my teammates, getting to know them, getting to bond in the locker room before the games and going out there and playing as a family and really working hard towards one goal.
Chris, you've represented yourself, your family, your team extremely well. You've been a credit to this program. I want to wish you the best of luck against Billerica, and I know you will play to the best of your ability, and sure it'll be a great game.
Thank you.
You're welcome. For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, number 35, Chris Marino. Watch him today, folks. You'll see a lot of tackles. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Best of luck to Chris. Ron, a favorite Thanksgiving memory in you've been doing this now for about 12 years. You have a favorite memory?
Yeah, the one with about 1 million overtimes at Billerica. That was probably my least favorite. They're all fun. I just enjoy being here and being part of this whole operation. Everybody does a great job.
I agree. That was quite a contest. A lot of burned turkeys on that particular day. The next co-captain is Tony Marino. Howie, he has had a great season. What can you say?
Tony's done a great job on defense for Tom Souza. We've called his name often in many games, and Tony is just a very emotional kid. Last night did a great job.
That's right. Rob, you've been with the Marinos for a long time. They bring something special to this program.
Yeah, we were talking about it last night. Howie alluded to the fact that we have a team dinner the night before Thanksgiving, and seniors say a speech, and it was evident throughout the entire night that our leadership is something special, and that begins with our three captains. The Marinos especially, they're two peas in a pod, and they are a great role model.
Here's Tony Marino. For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, co-captain Tony Marino, number 37 on your program, and with his brother, you will see Tony. Find the football, you'll see Tony close by. Tony, I noticed you're a little cast on the wrist today. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I broke a metacarpal against Andover, and so I've set the past few weeks out. I'm just trying to get back into it, get back into shape, get a new cast, and get a chance to play my last game ever.
Tony, I've talked to your brother about this. Memories of Chelmsford High School football in your career?
I think my biggest memory was against Billerica again my sophomore year. I got a chance to start with some injuries, and the first play from scrimmage I got a chance to bat the ball down against Nicholas Spada, who's a phenomenal athlete. That was probably one of my most favorite memories.
Tony, the season hasn't gone exactly the way you wanted to. For you personally, though, as I said to Maddie and to Chris, outstanding linebackers, outstanding leaders, and you to be commended for that. How hard has it been?
It's been a little bit of a challenge. First few weeks were easy because we were winning, and so after the past few weeks we lost. Just trying to get everyone back on track, trying to stay positive in all situations. That's what we were saying. Positivity has been the big thing we've been pushing.
Tony, you're a credit to the Chelmsford High School football program. You have always been that. I want to wish you the best of luck on Thanksgiving. Play hard, play tough, and I know the Lions will come out with a victory. For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, Tony Marino. Good luck to Tony today. Rana, while we have you here, briefly, seriously, what is your role in our telecast?
So many questions. Basically, I enter what I see into a computer in terms of numbers, and then I fight with the computer to make sure it got it right.
And she does a lot more than that, folks. She works probably harder than any one of the three of us. We have fun, she works, and it all seems to get done. Our next co-captain is number 44, Matt Robito. These three guys have made 90% of the tackles this year, and Matt's no different. Rob, he is a special guy.
He really is. He had a great year this year. I mean, he played last year as well. He plays a little fullback, but I think his forte this year was linebacker. And like you said, he made the brunt of the tackles. So, very special kid.
Howie, quickly, he just fits. He just fills where he needs.
He does. He's an excellent pass receiver. He doesn't get the ball thrown to him much, but he's an excellent pass receiver. Does a nice job on offense when he's in there leading the blocks for Dioria and also protecting Jack Camsmith back there.
Let's go to Matt Robito. CHS TV, this is Bruce Byam. I'm extremely happy to have with me today Matt Robito, co-captain Chelmsford Lions 2012. Matt, you have had an excellent season personally. I know it's probably not been what you wanted from the team perspective, but what are your thoughts as you look forward to Billerica?
We want to get that last win. We want to end on a winning note. Thanksgiving, biggest game of the season. We want to have a winning record most of all. We don't want to be that team with a losing record, so we want to go out there and we want to do our best.
Matt, I know that the season, as it progressed for you, some physical injuries, some things that nagging, but you'd never know it with your performance on the field. 90% of the tackles between the co-captains, I think, this year, and I want to congratulate you on that effort. How do you feel going into Thursday?
We feel good. We feel like we can shut them down. We feel like we can come out and make big plays. We had played awesome against Lowell last week. That was our best defensive game we played so far, I thought, in my mind, and hopefully we can just come out and do the same thing.
I totally agree. I think the Lowell effort was probably right up there with any that you had all season long, and a couple of bounces a different way, it would have maybe been a different result. Matt, as you close your career in Chelmsford High School, it's been followed you for many years, and I certainly hope you go out on top against Billerica. What are you looking forward to personally in this game? Just the victory or any more?
The victory, hopefully just, I don't know, getting that first tackle, senior season, last game ever. I mean, it's gonna be fun. All the people in the stands, all the kids that you played with are coming back. It's gonna be a fun game. I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna miss it for a long time.
You're a great interview, and I want to congratulate you on your season. Personally, it's been great to get to know you as we've gone through 3-4 years together, and I want to wish you the very best of luck tomorrow, Matt. For CHS TV, Bruce Byam, Matt Robito. Maddie, best of luck to you too, and to the entire Chelmsford High School football team. We're going to put ourselves on the spot now. We're going to give some predictions. Following our predictions is a pack with head coach Bruce Rich, and also a very nice senior package that the Chelmsford Telemedia people put together. Ronnie, you're first. Who are you picking?
Picking Chelmsford 31-14. I see a field goal in our future.
Let's hope you're right. Rob, your turn.
I think Chelmsford offense is going to come alive, and the defense is going to be tough. 28-14.
And my partner Howie.
Rob and I hadn't talked about our predictions at all, but I'm a Lions favorite, and I'm going with the Lions 28, Billerica 13.
Okay, and I'm going to make it unanimous. I jumped it up a little bit. I like the Lions to get 34 today, and I like Billerica to only get 7. It's a great day for Thanksgiving. This is a game that should be played on a fast field. Stay with us, folks, for those 2 packs and then the opening kickoff. Thanks to Craig Robinson, Stevie McDonald for helping out and making our camera work, making us look as good as possible. Happy Thanksgiving, and stay with us. For CHS TV, this gentleman to my right does not need an introduction. Head coach Bruce Rich, Chelmsford Lions. Bruce, you're entering your 17th game with Billerica, I believe, this Thanksgiving. I know as head coach, 17th game. Talk a little bit about the Billerica rivalry in Chelmsford.
Well, it goes way back, as we know, decades, and it's a great rivalry. It's an intertown rivalry. It's for bragging rights. We have a lot of kids that are going to go on to college, and they're going to go to school with Billerica kids that played football, and they're going to go on in the workplace, and they might even marry into a Billerica family like I did, and have all kinds of in-laws that are former Billerica football players. So it's a lot of fun. It's a great rivalry, and we look forward to it every year.
You ought to be congratulated. Your record is outstanding against Billerica, and particularly the past 12 years, the Lions are 10-2. They've had up seasons, they've had down seasons. You always seem to find a way, though, on Thanksgiving.
We've had some great contests over the years, very few blowouts. They're always competitive games. I still reflect back on the game. I want to say it was the 06 game when we went to 5 overtimes.
An awful lot of burned turkeys on that Thanksgiving Day. What do you look for from the Indians this year, particularly? They've had a down season, but what are your expectations?
Well, you say a down season. They have a losing record, but they had the injury bug hit them as we did.
Right.
We had Sully go down early in the season. Campsmith came in and did a nice job, but just psychologically, I think when your senior quarterback goes down, I think it has an effect. But we had some heartbreaking losses early on. But getting back to Billerica, they're tough kids. They show up and they'll hit you. And they're for real. They're dangerous. They're capable of beating anybody.
I hope the Rich Magic continues for one more season anyway, and many more after that. Want to wish you the best of luck. Your kids, to credit to you, your kids have hung tough all season long, even with some disappointments, and that's a great thing for you to look forward to.
Well, Bruce, I have to say that we do have tough kids, but we got some great kids. This senior class has been outstanding. They've hung in there. We had those tough losses, and nobody quit. And I'm looking forward to these kids playing again on Thanksgiving.
Can't wait for that Turkey Day. Thanks, Bruce. For CHS TV, Bruce Byam with head coach Bruce Rich.
Bemelisi, center. The row.
Eric Van Gelder, wide receiver. Byam.
Connor Brimley, cornerback and running back. The Byam Elementary.
Captain Matt Rabito, fullback linebacker. The Balso Hard Elementary.
Captain Chris Marino, linebacker, Balso Hard Elementary.
Mark Souza, linebacker, Balso Hard Elementary.
Captain Tony Marino, outside linebacker, the Byam Elementary.
Joey St. Hilaire, tight end, the Center School.
Sean Quigley, defensive line, Harrington Elementary.
Nick Jeffroy, defensive back, the Byam Elementary.
Spencer Chung, offensive line, Southwell Elementary School.
Vadim Mayorski, wide receiver, Byam Elementary.
Jackson Scrivani, wide receiver, Byam Elementary.
Jeremy O'Donnell, defensive back, Charles D. Harrington Elementary School.
Sean Sorrell, fullback and outside linebacker, CDH Elementary.
Jack Walsh, kick return specialist, homeschool.
Carver Toussaint, middle linebacker, Santa School University.
Frank DeSilvio, guard, Byam Elementary.
Cody Merrill, right guard, America.
Zach Ladmore, wide receiver, the B.
Greg Johnson, wide receiver,
the Center School University.
Pat Healy, defensive line, Harrington School.
Jake Ashley, left guard, Westlands Elementary.
Ali Sheikh, defensive line, Sacred Heart.
Sitchat, defensive end, Brown Elementary.
I wouldn't have been at this ceremony if I hadn't been at this ceremony first. Unfortunately, nearly 30% of U.S. high school students aren't making it to graduation. And every one of us, every parent, every friend, and neighbor, has the responsibility to provide the support and encouragement they need to make it through. Because we all need to see a lot more of these pictures.
Today is Saturday. 60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
Welcome, everybody, to George Simone Alumni Stadium. Once again, the teams are on the field. The band has just played a great rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. Happy Thanksgiving once again. Bruce Byam, Howie Neal, Rob Rousseau, and Ronna Berman from Alumni Stadium. And we're just about ready. You can see the officials at midfield. Our referee today is Mr. Bill Loud. And we'll check the captains out. Chelmsford captains 35, Chris Marino 37, Tony Marino, and 44, Matt Robito.
Right.
And we'll get to the Billerica captains.
Billerica captain Brad Drusick, number 5, Matt Clifford, number 22, Michael. I don't have it. Michael Della Porta, number 50,
and Kelly Connor, 66.
Kelly Connor, number 66.
Let's focus on the official now. See if we can pick up the coin toss. Okay, they're getting ready to flip it. There is Mr. Loud.
All right, quick correction. It's Chad Della Porta, not Mike, as one of the captains, number 50.
84th game between these two schools. The Lions hold a commanding 53 win, 23 loss, and 5 tie advantage over Billerica. They've won the last 10 out of 12, and they haven't lost at home since 1996. So let's hope that streak continues.
Yeah, absolutely. And you'll see a couple of unique views on your screen today. We've got a camera up behind the goal post and one behind our press box, up nice and high. And here's the results of the toss.
And it looks as though Billerica, who has won the toss? Billerica is going to get the ball. I thought the Lions had won the toss, but maybe not. It doesn't matter. Billerica is going to receive it. They're going to go on offense. They have a question at quarterback, Howie, coming into this game. The last 2 games, Justin Bollerino has not played.
Yep.
We'll get to that and check out our starting lineups.
Devin Lecken, tight end.
Charlie Kalenda, nose guard.
Jonathan Morse, defensive tackle.
Sean Sorrell, outside linebacker.
Mark Souza, linebacker.
Captain Chris Marino, inside linebacker.
Captain Matt Robito, linebacker.
Joe Fontaine, cornerback. Todd Dowry, strong safety.
Mike Licchio, free safety.
Okay, there's the starting defensive lineup for the Lions. Billerica is going to receive the opening kickoff. They have one of the best backs and receivers in the conference in number 22, Matt Clifford. He is back deep along with Nick Orioka, and they are going to receive Kalenda's kickoff. Howie, we were talking about Bollerino, their quarterback.
Yeah, Bollerino, Judd Bollerino, number 1, has been injured and was out for a while, but he appears to be starting tonight, and he was throwing the ball relatively well. He seemed to have an arm or shoulder injury, what our scouting report has told us. But we'll see how Jordan does, and his backup is Justin Beck, a freshman. And he's going to be number 4, I believe, in case we see Justin in there.
Clifford is to the left. Orioka is to the right. And as I said, Clifford is a dangerous back. He has 12 touchdowns already this season. He scored 80 points. He is a threat to take the ball all the way every time he touches it. Let's see how the Lions kick it.
And he is an excellent receiver as well.
So the 85th game is about to begin. Kalenda's at the line drive kick, and it's Orioka at about the 10. He's up the right side, and he has an alley up the right side, and he's taken down with great field position close to midfield.
I think you're right on the midfield marker, I believe. Yes.
45, I think it is, Howie. Yep.
45.
45-yard line where Billerica will start at 1st and 10. And let's see who they send in at quarterback. Looks like Billerica. And it is. He is number 1. They love to spread the field. They love to throw the football. His primary receiver is split to the top of the screen. That's Clifford. First play of the football game. It's a handoff inside, and that's number 5 coming across pretty good yardage, and that's Brad Druick.
Number 5, Bradley Druick with the carry.
Picks up 5 yards, takes it to the 50, so it's 2nd and 10 for Billerica from the 50-yard line. This is one of the best Thanksgiving mornings I can ever remember.
It's absolutely gorgeous. It's we've got the window open here in the press box, and the sun beating in. It's and on the crowd, it's just great. The crowd is still coming in, and the stands are getting full.
There's long lines out in the parking lot trying to get into this game. Low snap. Billerica steps up, looks. He's firing long, has a man out there, and it is incomplete, and there's a flag. And I'm not sure what Todd Dowry was doing there. That we intended for Clifford.
Right. I don't know what Clifford was doing. He was ducking. He
Yep.
wasn't making any attempt to catch the ball. He saw the converging of two Lions coming, and he just avoided the ball altogether.
So that's going to take the ball down to the 15-yard line. They're going to bring it back.
They're going to bring it back. I think
What are they saying here? Oh, it's 15 yards from the spot. That's what it is.
But you can see.
Yep. So it's a 15-yard penalty, which takes the ball. That's a little better for the Lions.
Had Todd been looking back, oh, I see. Yeah, Todd interfered bumped into Clifford instead of looking back for the ball.
Yep. 35-yard line for Billerica, 1st and 10, opening minutes of the football game.
It was well covered, though. The Lions had it covered.
Yep, they had Clifford. They know he's there. Billerica with a long count.
Another pass.
Fires it, and it's incomplete. Looking for number 11 out there on the side.
Alec Matter.
Alec Matter is the receiver. So it's 2nd and 10. Billerica has thrown the ball now on a couple of successive plays, and that's primarily how they move the football. This is Billerica is a junior quarterback. He started last year in place of Nick Laspada in this game. He hands it off to Dorick again. He comes across and he picks up a good 5 yards. Going to be 3rd and 5. Billerica's problem has not been scoring points this year. Their problem has been defense. In fact, they're averaging 25 points a football game. So they do move the football and put points up.
Yeah, that Brad Druick, the running back, he's 220 running back, 5'11", 220. He's good size, boy.
3rd and about 5 now from the 30-yard line. Opening drive of the football game.
Pass.
Billerica looking right, looking, firing, has his man, 1st down.
Number 20 in the Orioka.
It's 17, I believe.
17,
yeah.
Sorry.
Duncan is the receiver.
Mark Duncan.
So he takes it deep into Chelmsford territory. 1st down. That play was well set up, was well blocked.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Here's the replay. It's very similar to our dash play with Camp Smith throwing to Van Elden.
Absolutely. That looked like a Chelmsford, right out of the Chelmsford playbook.
Right.
They're at the 18-yard line where it is 1st and 10. Billerica is playing with poise. They look as if they're playing with confidence. Billerica gets rushed, steps up in the pocket. He runs away from a couple tackles and slides down inside the 15-yard line to about the 13-yard line.
Yeah, good coverage.
Yep, and good 5-yard pickup by Billerica.
Good coverage by the Lions there. All the secondary people had their keys.
I know he doesn't probably want to get hit very often coming off that injury, and you could see that he immediately put himself in the give-up position.
Right, he did what he got what he could and then went down.
Billerica 2nd and 5. Sets up, looking for his receiver, has his receiver, and it's touchdown. That's
Clifford, yes.
Clifford for the touchdown. That's his 13th touchdown of the season, and that was easy. That was a drive that went 55 yards, and they did it without much trouble at all.
No, they were aided by the pass interference, but you had a double slot formation, and you see Clifford did an out, and Billerica threw it in the right spot. Clifford the holder here.
Stephen Trask is the kicker. He is a good place kicker, has had many conversions this season. Ball is down, kick is blocked.
Nice job, blocked.
And it's going out of the end zone, so a great block by, let's see if we can get the number on that one on a replay.
Matt Sweeney, I thought I saw a 9, but maybe.
All right, we'll take a look at that in a while and come to the, Rob says he thinks it's Joe Fontaine.
And
we'll
okay.
take a break and look at the offensive starting lineup.
Greg Johnson, wide receiver.
Zach Latmore, wide receiver.
Eric Van Gelder, wide receiver.
Joey St. Hilaire, tight end.
Jeff DeOria, running back.
Captain Matt Rubino, fullback.
Ben Malesi, center.
Jake Ashley, left guard.
Cody Merrill, right guard.
Sean Sorrell, outside linebacker.
Jack Camsmith, quarterback.
Bobby Sullivan, quarterback.
Here's the block, and it was, Rob was right on top of that. It was Joe Fontaine who made the block coming off the corner. Stephen Trask is the kickoff man. Johnson and DeOria are back deep for the Lions. Does he kick it deep to them? No, he squibs it, but it gets back there, and this is DeOria, and he might have been down. Oh my goodness, he was. Yep, he had good running lane established, and he took a knee when he picked up the football at the 18-yard line.
We've seen that a
couple times this year. Yes, we have. Yep. Both for and against. You want to make sure you pick it up, as in baseball, but have to try to keep your
keep the knees off the ground.
The Lions' first offensive play of the game. They trail by 6 points. Jack Camp-Smith, their sophomore quarterback. Jeff DeOria and is the deep back. Sean Sorrell is the blocking back. They fake it to DeOria. They toss it to Van Gelder, and he picks up the first down going out of bounds.
Just
short of the first down, yep. So Camp-Smith to Van Gelder. That's a combination we've heard a lot this year. Van Gelder's 53rd reception of the football season. So it's a pickup of 8. Just across the 25-yard line.
Nice to get get out of the shadow of your own goalpost there on the first play.
Absolutely.
Saw the replay there.
Caught that in front of Mr. Clifford. DeOria blasts ahead. He's close to first down yardage. Let's see where they spot him. I think he has the first down.
Just short. Third down short.
Okay, so they're going to give him 1.5 yards on that carry. It's third and less than a yard.
And as expected, or as I expected, you have Clifford man for man on Van Gelder wherever he goes on the field.
His task is simple. I'm going to try to take Van Gelder out of the game, and he is a very, very accomplished athlete. Lions in a tight formation. Camp-Smith keeps it and gets first down.
Still going.
It's still going. And excellent first down. Yeah. Good leg drive.
Good line surge by the front 7.
So the Lions take it across the 25 to about the 29-yard line. The 28-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Bobby Sullivan is available in uniform for the first time since the 4th game of the season, but limited action, I would think.
Yes, yeah. Coach Rich said that he would like to get him in a desirable spot.
Fake to Dioria. He blocks it. Looking for Johnson. He adjusts, and it's over his head. Good defensive coverage out there by Clifford. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 now for the Lions. Johnson was looking for a hold, but I thought Clifford did a pretty good job on defense.
Yes, he did. Yep.
Here it
is. Good tight coverage there. Ball was hung up quite a bit. Clifford's right there. And he looked back, and even though there was contact, they were both going for the ball.
Yeah, he's playing the ball. Yep. Yes, he was. If he had looked back a little quicker, I think he might have picked that thing off. 2nd and 10 for the Lions. They spread the field now. They put Van Gelder in motion. Cam Smith over the middle. It's completed. That's Robito.
Yes.
Robito picks up about 5 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
Cam Smith took a hit there. Was a little slow getting up, but seems to be okay.
Sophomore, welcome to Thanksgiving, I guess.
Yeah,
huh?
Right.
Clock is moving along. The crowd is still coming in. There's still a long line out in the parking lot. People trying to access the field. Crucial down here for the Lions, early going. Cam Smith is back in the shotgun formation. Comes to this side, tosses, Van Gelder, 1st down.
Right.
Nice job, nice pitch, and nice catch. The Lions are moving the football. They got away from the 18, and now they're up to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Good coverage. The defense was set up in a zone that time, so Clifford was deep covering Johnson, but Van Gelder did a nice route to the outside and got separation away from number 11, Alec Matta.
And Cam Smith remains in the shotgun with Robito next to him. Passing set for the Lions. He may keep it and run it. He does. He outruns one. He gets the corner, turns it upfield, and an excellent run by Jack Cam Smith for the 1st down across the 50 to the 45 of Billerica.
All right, gets the 1st down.
That was a designed running play and set up by the formation, and Billerica is going to take a timeout. Rob.
Yeah, here's a replay of it. Jack's running a quarterback power, but Robito got the corner very well.
So far, we're seeing a kind of a nice conservative game. Billerica came out, if you notice, they were kind of using the clock. They obviously don't want us to have the ball in our hands. Chelmsford responding after Billerica's score with a nice little drive going. So keep this up, we'll get the touchdown.
They had there was a few little altercation between a Billerica and a Chelmsford player, but that was quickly broken up, and the referee spoke to both players.
That's never happened in this game before, has it?
No, that's never happened before. No, it's probably a first.
45-yard line, the Lions have it 1st and 10. This was a full timeout. Billerica took it. They're trying to make a little bit of an adjustment on defense. Peter Flynn, their head coach, he's in his 24th season as head coach, and Billerica has an excellent 149 wins to his credit, 99 losses. And he is the dean of the Merrimack Valley coaches. He's been here longer than anybody else. The Lions have Sean Serrault as the blocking back this time. And Cam Smith comes under center. Oh, and he falls down. Tripped on maybe the center of the guard and lost a couple yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 12. Actually, the first negative play in the entire game. Really.
Right, yeah. Jack was looking to throw quickly and was backpedaling out of there and just got caught up with someone, maybe a center or a guard, as Bruce said, or maybe even caught his heel on the turf.
Field is in very, very good condition. This is Sullivan at the quarter? No, it's still Chelmsford.
Still Chelmsford.
He's going to run it. Turns the corner, steps inside, gets back the couple, and we've got a hold. I think they're going to get John Sorrell for a hold here.
Yep. I think they may decline it because it'll be third down.
3rd and 10. I have a feeling Billerica will take it.
It'll be 3rd and 20.
It's going to be second and 20. Yeah, they declined it. You were right.
Yeah,
okay.
I thought.
Yeah. So it's going to be 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
There's the crowd. You can see a big crowd on both sides of the field. Just a lot of people here, as you would expect, on a perfect day to see it.
Yeah.
They're up on the hills here. They're in all different places.
Yeah, they circle. They're ringing the field in the end zone. There's plenty of people around.
Okay, 3rd down for the Lions. And there's the line in the parking lot. People trying to buy tickets to this. Cam Smith flushed out of the pocket. Throws the screen, and right away, Sorrell, it's completed, but he's planted.
Right, well covered by Mike Ralph.
So Lions look like they're in a punting situation. Pickup of Campbell on the play.
Coach is going to go for it from the looks of things.
Wow, this is a gamble. They're at the 43-yard line, and they're not punting this thing.
No.
Billerica has just shown that they can move the football very nicely, so this is a risk by the Lions, unless they're going to quick kick it. Nope. Cam Smith rolls, looks, Johnson, caught it.
Yes.
First down, Lions.
Well
nice
done.
job by Greg Johnson.
Cam Smith is getting up slowly again. He got hit.
Bobby may need to warm up here a little bit. Here is our replay.
Here's a replay, and I think he got hit from behind after he released it. That's a very late. That's very questionable hit.
Clearly had released that football. And could have pulled off. Nevertheless, the Lions have taken it to the 30-yard line of Billerica, where they have gotten out of a 3rd and 10 hole. I would have taken that penalty and made it 2nd and real long.
2nd and 20?
Yep, I would have. Ryan's showing no running game at the moment anyway, except for Cam Smith. And he's going to run it again. He gets the corner. And he picks up, there we get the hold again on the Lions. They're going to take this one.
Yep, definite hold.
Number 11, Alec Matter. Flag on the
So the Lions have been victimized now of their 3rd penalty of the football game, and this is the 3rd major penalty of the football game. And this will set them back to somewhere around the 40. Yep, right at the 40-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 20 now for the Lions.
It appears that the Lions have the corner
on
any type of run. I'm waiting to see them quick pitch to Dioria and let him get out on the corner.
He hasn't seen much of the game, and I don't think he's in there right now either.
No, he's not.
No.
They're trying to do it with Jack, and Jack has been successful going right.
He has Van Gelder in the slot to his left. He's throwing the screen to Johnson. He gets a good block this time. Cuts up the field with room. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. And no flags, and he's taking the ball deep into Billerica territory.
It's about the 7 or 6 yard line from the looks of it.
About a 34-yard pitch and catch from Cam Smith to Greg Johnson. And where did they put it? At the 5?
Yeah, here's the replay, and you'll see some great blocking downfield. Nice block by Morse, I believe, 76.
It was.
Murphy, Jake Murphy.
Jake Murphy, great block.
Yeah.
And they have it at the, according to the scoreboard, the 8-yard line. Looks more like the 7 to me, so we'll call it 7-yard line. Lions now in a full house backfield. They give it to Dioria. Tries to get outside. He's close.
He's in.
He's in. Touchdown, Jeff Dioria. A 7-yard touchdown run. The Lions have tied the score in the first quarter. Each team's had it once. Each team has scored once.
Yeah, 46 power from the stack eye. Jeff did a nice job of reading his blocks, cut back inside. Rabito and Sean Serrault, excellent job in the blocks.
Charlie Calendo attempt to add the extra point.
The go-ahead point.
The go-ahead point, he has 24 on the season. He's looking for number 25 out of the hole of Mike Colicchio. Ben Malisi to snap it. Low snap, ball down, kick up and kick. Good. Charlie got his 25th point. It wasn't a beauty, but it got through. Rob, a great drive by the Lions.
Like I said earlier, we're seeing a nice controlled game. Both offenses doing a decent job. Greg Johnson with that catch and a quick screen. Got a lot of extra yards with some downfield blocking, and then Dioria capping it off. What a great series for Chelmsford. Now what you need to do is have the defense stop them.
All right, and we'll be back after this break.
Hi, this is Frank Tiano, Superintendent of Schools, wishing all of you a happy and healthy Thanksgiving.
Hi there. I'm Matthew Bayranovan, the Mathematics Department Coordinator for the Chelmsford Public Schools, wishing you and your family a happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Stephen MacDonald.
And I'm Brian Robillard,
CHS TV alumni, here to wish you
a very happy Thanksgiving.
Hi everyone, happy Thanksgiving. This is Principal Caleri. Just wanted to wish you a wonderful Thanksgiving this year, and go Lions.
We are back following an 82-yard drive. The Lions overcame a 3rd and 10 and a 1st and 20. There's one of our camera people, and there's the shot. They are way up in the air, higher than Rob and I would want to be. Calenda's kickoff. This is Orioka again, coming the same place. Cuts it back to the middle, and the Lions cover it much better this time. So Billerica's going to have a much longer field to negotiate on this drive.
We have a flag on the far side, Bruce.
And let's see what that flag's all about.
20, Nicholas Orokoya.
I think it's holding Billerica.
Todd Dowry, number 9, Matt Sweeney.
Watching the return, Orioka doesn't seem to really want to.
He doesn't accelerate.
Want to run with the ball. He seems to
block in the back on the receiving team.
But you can tell that that's where the Lions want to go. They want to kick it away from Clifford.
First down.
Keep it Billerica pinned back by having the other man return the ball.
Billerica is at the 17-yard line this time, where they will start with only 24 seconds to play in the first quarter. Lions on top 7-6. Each team has had it and scored one time. Ballerino in the shotgun. Hands it off, and the Lions are there in the hole, and filling that hole was
Robito, I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Robito. Matt Robito just planted Mr. Dork, and that was a no gainer. It's going to, in fact, be a loss of a couple. That's going to be the last play of the first quarter. And the Lions...
Well, it's 102, according to that.
Oh, it's 1. That's right. I thought that was a... tough to see with that sun on the scoreboard.
Yes.
2nd and 12. Ballerino, quick toss to the outside. And driven out of bounds. Well covered again by the Lions. That time, Mike Colicchio came up to make the stop.
And Tony Marino in on the assist.
No gain on the play. Gain of maybe 2 yards. Here it is on replay.
Yep.
Also on the stop,
Matt Sweeney right there, and he's being
Look
held.
Look at the hold on Matt Sweeney. Wow. Oh, my goodness. That was blatant.
We'll give Matt credit for that tackle, too.
3rd and 11. Find Mr. Clifford.
Far side, covered by Joe Fontaine.
He looks that way first. He steps up. He's being rushed out of the pocket. He gains some yardage, though, and he's down. He doesn't want to bang helmets, and it's going to be a 4th down. It's going to be 6 yards. The end of the quarter has come. So the Lions defense looked really strong on that series.
They did an excellent job. Coach Souza made some adjustments after the first possession by Billerica, and definitely kept Billerica back in the hole. And we're going to be back after this break.
Sunday. 60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day. Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
Oh, there we are up there. This runner,
guys.
Howie and I waving, Robert in the background, and we're just enjoying this fantastic sunshine here. This is just a bonus day. We've been in snow, we've been in rain, we've been in all, but this is a blessing.
Right.
There she goes. That is our camera up there getting a picture of us.
Look at this shot, folks. This is a chance to see how the Lions are going to set up for their punt return.
Clifford is the punter. Van Gelder is back to receive it.
Todd.
And it's a low line drive kick, and Van Gelder grabs it on a bounce. He gets to the outside and takes it back across midfield. So the Lions are going to get great field position.
Clifford's kick received by number 15, Eric Van Gelder. Tackle on the play by number 11, Alec Matter.
All right, the Lions will start at the 30, where are we here? At the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, Chelmsford. Where else in a high school in Massachusetts, in anywhere in the country, maybe would you get camera shots like we get in this field today?
These guys they were here at 6 o'clock this morning.
And boy, it's paying off.
At practice yesterday, they had things set up, so they spent a lot of time getting this production ready for today, and it's well worth it.
Cam Smith has Surratt behind him. He drops the ball and he picks it up and he comes across for a couple yards.
Yeah.
Little trouble with the exchange that time. Center quarterback it looked like he pulled out maybe a step quick that time.
Tackle made by number
He did gain 2 yards.
Yeah, he did. He made something out of nothing. That's
right.
Good job.
Yeah. To the 40. And the Lions have started this game. Their philosophy seems to be pretty much we want to throw the ball.
Yes, yeah. Yesterday in practice they threw very well. It was a beautiful day. They really worked on it. I think they can run the ball as well if they desire.
Dash to the right. Cam Smith looks for Van Gelder. He looks it into his hands and he completes it in front of Orioka for the first down. They're going to give him first down.
Yeah, Jack Cam Smith did a nice job. Here's the replay. Rolling out. Throwing on the run, Van Gelder got separation from his defender, number 20, Orioka. I think that's who they have to attack. Clifford's on the far side.
I don't have a vote in this, Howie, but if I did, Mr. Van Gelder would be my MVP of the 2012 season.
We have called his name often, and he's done a lot for the team in a lot of areas.
Cam Smith, the sophomore, has 2 receivers, Johnson and Van Gelder to his left. He rolls it that way. He looks, he fires, and we've got a hold. We've got another flag. I think it's a hold.
Cam Smith's pass complete number 15,
and maybe being a little bit premature, so let's wait and see. There is a flag. That was pretty close to first down yardage. It's against Chelmsford, I know that. Holding again against the Lions. Face mask. Okay, so the face mask penalty will push the Lions back after a very successful catch. Someone on this side was engaged with one of the Billerica players. I didn't see the number.
No, it was Jake Murphy. Jake Murphy for the Lions and Sean Fitzgerald, number 70 for Billerica. They're going head to head.
And that was a 15-yard penalty, and that gives the Lions now about a 1st and 30, I would say. They're back to the 46-yard line. So a drive that started out to be very promising has sputtered just a little bit. Let's see if they can overcome it. Yes, Cam Smith has 3 to the left. Gets a good block from Robito. Oh, and
nice play, Clifford.
Clifford broke it up. Van Gelder almost, and he was going to take that a long way.
That was going to the house had he caught it.
On the coverage, number 22,
Clifford got his finger, got his hand in there. Excellent play by Matt Clifford on Eric. Here's the replay. You'll see Van Gelder come across. There he is, and Clifford leaves his feet. Excellent play.
And no one was between Van Gelder and the end zone. But it is a missed opportunity and a good defensive play by an outstanding athlete. It's 2nd and 30. Lions put 3 receivers in a trips formation to the left. And Cam Smith runs it straight ahead up the middle. He's got good yardage. He breaks to the outside. And Clifford makes the tackle, but not before Van Gelder was close to first down yardage.
Right. Clifford was trying to strip the ball from
Cam
Jack
Smith.
as well.
Cam Smith.
Cam Smith.
Right.
Down by 22, Matt Clifford.
And he
Nice
did.
job.
He picked up the 31 plus a couple more.
Yeah, excellent blocking downfield. Jack was able to get in the secondary. Timeout, Billerica.
Rob, real quick, Billerica is struggling just a bit now.
Yeah, they're struggling a little bit because I think they're not used to seeing Cam Smith run so much, and these are predetermined QB ISOs, QB sweeps, and it's a wrinkle I don't think they were ready for.
Right. Jack has really shown his ability to run as the season's progressed. And he's doing a nice job, feeling more confident, running good, making good decisions.
He has exceeded expectations, I think, as a sophomore quarterback. Each game playing with more poise. I thought the Lions played a very fine football game last week ago, Friday night, 2 weeks really, against Lowell, and I just think Jack's getting better.
Yes, oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Peter has called his second full timeout. He doesn't want this game to get away from him. I'm sure that's what he's thinking.
Right, right, and I think the Lions are in good position right here on the 17-yard
line, yeah.
Tough to, as you said, it's tough to see that scoreboard with the sun right on it today.
Yeah, it sure is, and it's amazing to me that the Lions have been able to overcome a couple of 1st and 30s, 2nd and 30s, 1st and 15s, and they've overcome them in this game so far.
They have. I think. Well, let's see what they got. Dioria in there. Zeralt is offset. Bobby Sullivan's in a quarterback.
Dioria picks it up, tries to get something, but gets nothing. So the Lions went with Bobby and trying to give Cam Smith maybe a break. I hope he wasn't shaken up on that play.
No, I think just give him a little break. But, I think the ball was just snapped a little sooner than Bobby Sullivan expected.
It's going to be now a 2nd and 20. Here's the replay.
Here's the replay.
Bobby, if you don't know, broke his arm in week number 4 and has been on the sideline ever since. So Cam Smith back in the game now. Lions back to the 28-yard line, loss of 11 yards. Van Gelder left, Johnson right, Lattimore to the right. It's a throwback screen to Johnson. Cuts the sideline.
Made a nice cut. He's going to score. He's in.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Yes.
The Lions have gone 28 yards. Jack Cam Smith to Greg Johnson. For Johnson, that is his 7th touchdown of the season. For Cam Smith, that is his 6th touchdown pass of the season.
Nice quick pass. Look for the left side of your screen, right side of your screen. Good block down here. Nobody down near the secondary.
Virtually untouched.
Into the end zone before anyone came in from the Billerica team.
And Greg's got great speed, as you can see, and he utilized it there. Will the Lions go for 2 here?
No, Charlie Clendon just wants the ball moved. Being on the field yesterday, the spot that they snapped from is worn into a hole. So now
and they go for 2 with Robito, and I think he gets it. No signal.
They get caught off.
He's got it. Yeah. Robito has got it. 2 points. And for Robito, that is his 4th 2-point conversion of the season. The Lions have taken it to 15-6.
That even faked out the officials.
We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Craig Robertson, key grip and caterer for CHS TV and technical advisor with the Theater Guild, and I'm here to wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, Chelmsford. It's Lauren Cochran, Theater Arts Director here at Chelmsford High School. I want to wish the football team, shout out to Ben Malishi in particular, break a leg. Oh, no, don't break a leg. That's a theater term. I want you guys to go and really beat Billerica. Except I do want to see Mr. Tierno stuck outside with a sign congratulating. No, I want you guys to win. So go get him.
Hi, my name is Tom Peterson, co-advisor for CHS TV. I want to wish you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving. Go Lions.
Hi, my name is Dan Sylvia, CHS TV co-advisor, and I want to wish you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving. And for my own sanity, go Lions, because I have to have dinner in Billerica.
Matty Clifford has just taken the kickoff, and he has a lot of room. He's got one guy to beat, and it's going to be a touchdown return by Matt Clifford, his second touchdown of this game.
No flags.
And no flags. That's going to stand up. That's the danger to kicking to probably the best receiver in the conference. Outstanding football player.
They're going for two.
They're going to go for two now, of course. Try to get closer to the Lions, and he virtually was untouched.
Yes, he was. The one time we kicked to him.
And it was a mistake.
It was a
Here
mistake.
Here it is. Take a look.
Here's the replay. Excellent kick by Charlie. Plenty of height. Good coverage. But nice play. Nice run by Matt Clifford right there. That was the only chance of getting him. And Charlie Calendar.
What a great camera shot.
Excellent.
90 yards he went with that kickoff for the touchdown.
Here's another replay from behind. Good cut there.
And Charlie was the last guy, but he's just too quick. Bolderino looks for the pass. It's incomplete. The Lions have dodged the bullet. No conversion attempt. The score is 15-12. And we've had a lot of scoring going on already in this football game. We'll take a break. We'll be back with Rob's observations.
When life's this hard, it's no wonder 7,000 students drop out every school day. Visit boostup.org and help kids in your community stay in school.
Okay, we're back following Matt Clifford's 90-yard touchdown run. Two-point conversion failed. I was going to say that both Tom and Matt look really good on TV.
They do.
Not so great in person, but
right.
boy, they really come across well being filmed.
They had a special filter on the
press. Pooch kicks it.
Rapito
on the edge, taken down. Lions are going to get very good field position. Rob, couple of thoughts.
Well, one of the things most football coaches know, special teams is such a key to all games. I thought Billerica set up that return very well. They had people blocking when they needed to block. Chelmsford kicked it, kind of outkicked its own coverage, so very deep. And we got caught in space, and we just couldn't get a hand on Clifford. Not a panic time, though. We're still up by 3 points, and our offense has the ball.
And the offense has moved the football, so that's the good sign. We have Dioria back as the running back now. More traditional set with Serrault as the blocking back. See if the Lions can answer that touchdown by Clifford. And we have a timeout.
Yep.
Lions have taken a 30-second timeout. Bruce Rich called it.
Yeah, when the Lions did their trade formation there, with St. Ange came from left to St. Hilaire came from left to right. Billerica also shifted over their defensive linebacker, and Coach Rich was outnumbered on that side, so he called a 30-second timeout.
Bruce Rich is in his 17th season as head coach of the Chelmsford Lions. He has 127 victories and 60 losses. He is against Peter Flynn in these Thanksgiving games. He has a record of 11 wins and 5 losses against Mr. Flynn. And as I said, the Lions have dominated at home in the past few years. Dioria is hitting the backfield, but bounces away and makes some yardage to the outside, and did a nice job avoiding the first tackle.
Ball 42, Jeff Dioria for the carry, forced out by 11, Alec Matter.
Stepped out of bounds early, I guess, so he only picked up a yard.
Oh, okay. It's hard to see on that sideline, but apparently you're right, Howie. He didn't get the full 5 or 6. It's going to be 2nd and 9 now for the Lions.
All right, here's the replay. Perhaps we'll catch the step out of bounds, but here he is bouncing to the outside. Oh, yes.
He did. No question. But it could have been a 3-4 yard loss, so let's look at the positive side of this. Camp Smith has Serrault behind him. He's going to throw the long one to Van Gelder. He's there with it. Can he outrun the defender? He is close to the 5. And at the 5-yard line.
No.
They're going to say, no, Chelmsford ball.
He was
Chelmsford
down.
ball.
Said he was down. Right.
Yeah,
down by contact.
Looking for a fumble.
Yeah, he was trying to strip it all the way.
Rob just made an observation that he thinks. Here's the replay.
Here's the replay. Jack laid it up there. A lot of air underneath it. Eric does a nice job adjusting. Makes the catch. And you'll see that Orioka
trying to
grab the strip the ball. And
that was close.
That was close, yeah.
That was close. Lions have it 1st and goal at the 5.
Stack eye, offset. Sorry, power eye. No, stack eye.
Ronna, how many yards was that?
Rubito up in front of Dioria.
Okay, so that's a 41-yard completion. Dioria to the 3-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 3. Rob made an observation that he thinks the Lions broke the huddle on that previous play with how he agrees with 12 players.
Yeah, Jeff Dioria was hustling to the sideline, and he got off in time.
Yeah, very close there, too.
I don't know if there was the opportunity to throw a flag for 12 men.
I'm corrected on that. There was a 49-yard completion from Camp Smith to Mr. Van Gelder. Dioria fighting for the end zone, and
he's in.
He's in. Touchdown, Jeff Dioria from 3 yards away. It's a
2-yard run there.
2-yard run. His 18th touchdown of the season. The Lions now have taken the score up to 21, and will they kick it? Here's the replay.
Here's the replay. Jeff does a nice job getting that extra yardage with people. Yes, he just broke the plane. Good
Matty
job.
Rubito, nice block in there, too.
Yes. And,
lowering the shoulder.
Yeah, and Devin Lecken. It's only the 11th game, Howard.
I know. Kalenda, extra point. Good snap. Good kick. The Lions now have 22 points, and we have still about 6 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter. All right. We'll take a break, be right back. Stay with us.
All right, guys, we gotta be smarter about what we bite on, okay? I want everyone to go outside. We're gonna run Red Rover on 3.
What about you, Tony?
I'm gonna run around circles, flatten my arms, and make engine noises like this.
When it comes to playing, we kids are the pros.
We're eating right, too.
We fuel up.
To play 60!
Your school doesn't have a program? Be a leader. Start one.
Click today and join the movement.
They're obviously trying to strip it.
Bruce Pine, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, Ronna Berman. The Lions have their 3rd touchdown of the game, 2 by Dioria. And it is Charlie Kalenda to kick it. Let's see if they squib it. And they just reversed positions.
Right, that's what they did last. I thought they did that last time as well.
The 2 receivers, Clifford and Orioka, have just reversed their positions. Let's see how Charlie approaches this one. And he nails it right at Orioka.
All right,
it's going to go to the end zone.
No, it's...
Oh, my goodness. It stopped at the 1. And now they're in trouble.
Right.
Wow. That made up for the last kickoff.
That made up for the last kickoff, Charlie. A great kick. Enough juice on it to keep it outside of the end zone.
Well, he hit the pitching wedge and spun it back.
That's right.
That's all.
That's right.
At the 5-yard line, Billerica 1st and 10. And this would be a great time for the Lions to
Here's
come up with a
replay
defensive
here.
stand.
And you'll see he got a great kick, and it just Orioko's doing the right thing.
Yes, he was.
waiting
Yes,
to
he
see if-
was.
But he's
Number 22 of the Lions, Nick Solmanides, and there on a tackle, Mark Souza. Billerica from his end zone steps up, looking long. Gonna run it, and he gives himself up again at about the 7-yard line, a gain of 2.
All right, nice coverage by the Lions there. They were trying to hit Clifford on a stop, square out and go, or stop and go, and Matt Sweeney, sorry, number 27, Joe Fontaine had nothing to do with that. He kept his depth, kept his coverage on Matt Clifford.
2nd and 8. Billerica in the shadow of their end zone here. Long count by Billerica. He is a junior quarterback.
Change the play up.
He steps up again, fires short yardage.
Good coverage.
Wrapped up, good coverage, Lions. Short of the first down.
Billerica did change the play at the line of scrimmage. He did a couple of signals, hand signals, but nothing there for the for Billerica Indians.
Lecken and Robito there to make the stop for Chelmsford. It's going to be a 3rd down and a long 4 for the Indians.
At this juncture, Dowry and Fontaine are doing a good job of working Clifford, and Mark Duncan, the slot receiver.
Clifford is at the bottom of your screen, split wide.
Duncan's in the slot.
Indians need about 5 yards to pick up this first down. They're looking over the middle to Clifford, and he has it easily. And a nice pitch and catch there for the first down to Matt Clifford. And that you have to respect him, so that pass was there.
First foray for Clifford over the middle. Most of his plays have been deeper to the outside.
Took
nice
that
play.
from
Here's the replay, Bruce. And you'll see Clifford, plenty of separation, but good coverage by Dowry and Robito.
About a 24-yard pickup for Mr. Clifford on that play. Billerica fires it, open receiver, and it's caught, and that's Duncan. Takes it up almost to midfield, so Billerica has come from its 5-yard line up to midfield.
Tackle made by 7, Mark Souza.
And for Duncan,
check on the tackle.
Rick is doing a no huddle here, doing a hurry up.
His 29th catch of the season.
Nice play, good throw and catch. I'm sorry, it wasn't Duncan, 47. Pardon me. Mike Casey.
Billerica all kinds of time in the pocket, and it's thrown incomplete. Good coverage again by the Lions. Not a lot of pressure being applied, but I think the Lions are concentrating on coverage too.
Right. They're dropping people back into the in their coverage zones, trying to pick up anything in their area. And that was a good example of it there. Matt Sweeney was right there for the short pass. The underneath coverage.
Billerica is averaging 193 yards per game passing, and they're well on their way to equaling that in this football game. Billerica has completed 107 passes before this game. He stands in the shotgun. They get pressure this time, the blitz, and they get him. The first time I think they blitzed him. Is that Marino?
Yes, it is.
That's Tony Marino.
Yep.
So a big loss there. Back to the 40-yard line. That's a loss of about 10. Make it 3rd and 20 now for Billerica.
Here's a replay. Look for your left side. You'll see good pressure. Number 77 for the Lions. That's John Morse.
So a couple of guys were able to make plays there. Here's a 3rd down. The Lions need to get Billerica off the field now. They'd have some time on the clock. Billerica looks for Clifford. He's firing over the middle, and he has it there. Just wide open again is Mark Duncan.
Yeah.
And Billerica dodges a huge bullet there. They would have had to punt it.
Coverage by number 27.
Here's the replay, folks.
It just seems like there were a couple of Lions lost in space there. They weren't quite sure where they were.
I think they were more occupied with Matt Clifford.
To the 21, that's a pickup of 41 yards on that play. Billerica to throw it, looking for the corner, and it's incomplete. Oh no, that's wow. We're going to get a flag holding on the Lions.
On the coverage, number 3, Mike Colicchio, flag on the play.
Really?
Wow, I want to see the replay. Rob says he did hold him. It's on Colicchio. Take a look.
There are 2 flags, but perhaps they were both in the same play for the same play. There's the ball up in the air, but oh yes, yeah.
Excellent call by the official.
Yep.
He did hold him. Excellent vision by my partner. It's going to be a 1st and goal for Billerica.
He had the
Wait
view.
a minute. Not 1st and goal.
No, they're back with it. Oh, they're
They haven't
marking
moved it yet. Now it's going to be 1st and goal. They haven't marked it off yet.
Right.
And they're just about the 10-yard line.
Well, it's got to be inside. They got just the down marker up. The chain markers
Just
are down.
about the 10-yard line. So it's 2-minute warning was just given.
Yeah.
Billerica trying to put points on the board. They trail by 10.
They called a timeout, or?
Yeah, they did. Billerica took timeout.
Yep.
That's their 3rd timeout, I believe.
Well, this
would be quite a drive. They started this on the 5.
Both their scores, however, not both the scores, but their first drive was set up by a 15-yard pass interference.
Right.
This one here is set up again.
If
long pass for first down, but then this interference here.
If you're virtually throwing it on every down, you're bound to pick up in high school, pick up some flags.
Sure.
1st and 10, this would be a great stop for the Lions if they could pull it off.
All right, now
Billerica has trips to the right.
They have Clifford in the slot to the left here. You see him right in your screen. That's number 22. So he hasn't been in that position. Okay, he's coming back in motion.
Pitch it to him. Yep, they're going to pitch it to him. He gets taken down. A nice play by Dowery.
Todd, nice play there for a loss.
It's going to be maybe a loss of a yard. They moved it back about a yard, so it's 2nd and goal from about the 11.
Yep.
There it is.
Here's the replay. Little speed option. But the Lions know that Billerica's not going to be carrying the ball, I don't think.
And somehow the ball has to end up in Clifford's hand at some point, I would say.
Take it down at about the 11, Bruce.
2nd and goal from the 11. Clock is moving. Billerica looks back over the middle, and it's overthrown. Incomplete. Looking for Clifford. Clifford double covered.
Double cover, looking for a flag there. There was no flag at all. Just tight coverage. Tony Marino.
3rd down now for Billerica from the 11-yard line. Lions trying to dig in their heels here and pull off a big stop.
Here's the replay. Look for Clifford in the left part of your screen. Over the middle.
Oh, he initiated the contact.
Sure. He ran into Marino.
Yeah, he just, I don't know what he's thinking. He just flattened him.
Yeah.
He became a blocker on that play. All right, big play here. Next 2, Lions have to come up with some kind of a stop.
Well, they have the right coverage if they're going.
Billerica. Incomplete.
Yep.
Great coverage there.
Boy,
Fontaine, that was close to a flag.
That was. I thought there was a little face guarding there. But
I did too. I couldn't have argued if they'd thrown one. 4th down. Does he kick the field goal? He has Trask in the game.
Here's the replay, and Joe Fontaine. You'll see him not looking back for the ball, and that's.
He didn't make contact, I guess.
No.
That's the good thing.
Yeah.
Trask is going to attempt a 28-yard field goal. He has kicked a couple of field goals this year.
A flag.
He's kicked one. Illegal substitution, Billerica. That's the one we didn't get called on. So now will that change the play call? They broke the huddle with 12 players.
Yeah,
we alerted them to that, I think.
Right.
So now he's going to have to kick it from about 31 yards, I believe. Let's see where he's setting this down. 21?
And I'd watch for a fake.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, Clifford holding.
Yep.
Run pass option for Clifford is definite possibility.
It's down. It's up. It's long enough. And it is
good.
Good. So a 31-yard field goal for Stephen Trask. His second of the season pulls Billerica to a one-score game.
Got a
The
flag?
flag again. Let's see what it is.
Offside.
Roughing the kicker. I think it's on Chelmsford. Although the defense is staying there.
Running into the kicker, refused.
Yeah, running into the kicker.
Extra point is good.
Extra point?
Yeah, extra point. He got 3 extra points, Mr. Ref, and they have taken the score to 22-15.
All right.
Once again, Billerica and Chelmsford, Thanksgiving Day, terrific football game. Chelmsford will get a minute on the clock.
Yep. This is you wouldn't think these two teams had 5 and 5, 2 and 8 respective records.
No.
They're both playing very well.
Trask probably will kick this on the ground somehow and try not to give Chelmsford good return yardage.
And Coach Rich has got his hands team out there expecting an onside kick.
Right.
As I said in pregame, Coach Rich is expecting anything and everything from Billerica.
This has been a fun football game. David Prever in the Lowell Sun this morning hit it right on the head. When you think of Thanksgiving and you think of football, you think of Chelmsford and Billerica.
Yep.
And he's absolutely right.
Now you get a look at the field is ringed with fans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both sideline bleachers are full.
Steve Trask to kick. Back to receive number 2, Greg Johnson.
Trask to kick it.
42, Jeff Dorian.
And he
Another
kicks
pooch.
it. Kind of a pooch kick. Pick it up. Somebody, Andre takes it in. And a very effective kick by Billerica.
Stop made by number 11, Alec Matar.
That was a 95-yard scoring drive by the Billerica Indians. It resulted in a field goal, but Trask was up to the task. Ball is at the 37-yard line. Let's see where they put this thing. We have a conference with the officials, but everything's okay. I thought running into the kicker, you had the option of having a penalty on the kickoff.
Well, it wasn't on the extra point.
Okay.
It was on the field goal.
Okay.
So
I wouldn't think it would matter, though. Johnson is hit immediately. Billerica Orioka coming up to make the stop. The Lions are going to come right to the line of scrimmage quickly. I think you might see an attempt down the field here. Here's the replay on it.
Yeah. Very quick. Good coverage, good tight coverage there.
Kent Smith fumbled it, and I think Billerica has it. With 30 seconds to go, they have the football. And that is number 28 for Billerica, who is Mike Ralphs, who recovers at the 30-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 Billerica, but 30 seconds. I think they have 2 timeouts left.
Ralphs has been in Jack Campsmith's face frequently today.
Yep.
Someone that we have to account for. Here's the replay.
He just dropped it.
Yep. I'm not sure if this player here
hit it.
Knocked it out when he knocked it out of his hand when he was diving for him. They're getting ready for
another field goal attempt. Certainly would be not without question here. Ballerino fires over the middle and incomplete. Looking for Clifford. He was breaking open.
He was open, yes. The throw was short.
Matt Clifford is incomplete.
2nd and 10, 26 seconds to go.
On coverage, number 27, Joseph Fontaine.
You know, it's a cliche, but it could come back to which team has the ball last in this game. It's the way it's shaping up so far. 2nd and 10. As you can see, 26 seconds to play. Billerica with 2 timeouts. Marino is rushed. He runs out of the tackle, tries to get out of bounds. He does, and there's a flag, and that's going to help the Lions, I think. Lecken was held.
Ball's carried by number 1, Jordan Billerica.
Druk was the offender, and Lecken, I think, was held. Let's wait for the call. A lot of flags in this game. Face mask, I think, and it's against Billerica, and it's going to take them out of field goal range. That's the good news.
And 18 seconds left.
Yep. The Lions going to take this penalty? I would think so. Yeah, they are. Official is pacing it off. It's marked off.
Repeat, second down.
So it's second down. Let's see. Now they're at the 35-yard line, correct?
Yep. Correct.
Yard lines are tough to see.
That was a holding call.
Yep. 30-yard line. That's where they are. They're at the 30.
All right, Dowry, Fontaine out here on Clifford. A lot of room over the middle.
And it's a screen.
Intercepted.
And
yes,
Matty Rapino. He could take this, folks. He's got one guy. If he can accelerate, there's the catcher running, folks, with a convoy.
There
Boy,
we
did
go.
he read his blocks well. Interception return from Matt Rapino. 70 yards on the interception, his first of the season, his first touchdown of the season in his final football game for the Lions.
All right, and I'd like to say I think it was tipped by a rushing Lions lineman. And man, here we go in the replay. Who got the tip? Charlie Calenda, maybe? No.
No, it wasn't. It was tipped by Lecken.
Lecken. Nice play by Devin.
And look at the convoy.
Yes.
Joe Fontaine, Charlie Calenda. Look at Matty read these blocks.
Yeah,
I got this, folks. I got it. Yeah, boy, is he a happy young man.
Charlie Calenda coming in with the...
Lions are going to take a timeout, wisely so.
Well, what happened, I think they couldn't find the tee on the sideline. Yeah, they
weren't
blocked.
expecting to use it. What a turnaround in this football game, folks.
Yeah.
Billerica looking like they were close to either tying it up or going for field goal. And Matt Rapino, a senior moment. Very emotional young man last night and well-spoken.
Yes.
You know, this Coach Sal, talk about emotional men. He is one of the best.
Right.
Gave a great speech last night. Eli Chimbakas standing there with the shorts.
I see Coach Craig Mead coming over and gave Devin Lecken a
pat on the back.
Pat on the back, a handshake for the tip.
Lion coaches Tommy Souza and Lenny Rapone, Eli Chimbakas, Johnny King, Mike Marshall, Jason Fletcher, Sal and Mike Lapoli. Freshman coaches Mike Bernazzani, Rob Russo, and Pat McCabe, along with Chris Harrington and Scotty Merrill. That's the Lions staff, and that's one of the best in the Merrimack Valley. Calenda to try to add the 29th point to give the Lions a 14-point lead. Ronnie, you're going to be calling statistics into the paper for 2.5 weeks today. And you got Rapino with an O again.
Rabbit with an O.
And it's a successful kick for Calenda. He adds another extra point to his credit. He may go down as being the all-time scoring leader for Lion kickers before he's done. We'll take a quick break. Be right back. The second half, the Lions enjoying a 29-15 lead. 2 Jeff Dioria touchdowns, one by Matt Rapino, one by Greg Johnson. Howie, the big play was the return, the last play of the first half.
Right, the tip screen pass. Matt Rapino returned it deep, returned it for a touchdown. This here, the Lions had the hands team out there expecting a short kick. Dioria is moving pretty well. Up to about the 19-yard line.
So Dioria returns Trask kickoff to start the second half. And that play certainly has changed a little bit of momentum. Lions get the ball to start the second half, a very important drive, as we've seen all year long. The team that establishes momentum in the second half usually does very well. And the third quarter has been the Lions' bugaboo. They've given up 85 points this year in the third quarter. So let's hope that tradition doesn't hold.
No.
Couple of quick statistics. Jack Campsmith is 10 for 12 for 154 yards and a touchdown. Jeff Dioria, of course, with 2 touchdowns, short yardage situations. Dioria is the tailback. They fake it to him. They toss. They're looking for Johnson. He's covered. And, boy, that one was risky.
Yes, it was. It was Johnson was not open. Clifford had him over the top.
Yep.
And had an opportunity to perhaps pick that one off. But maybe just setting up the short stuff. Keep Clifford thinking deep.
I know it's easy to say from up here, but it would be nice to look to the other side of the field from where Clifford is and to eliminate him if you could from any play.
Right. Well, they've adjusted the defense a little bit, and Clifford is on the same side as number 20.
Yep. Okay, here we go. They're going to fake it. They're going to throw the screen to Johnson. This one scored before. He has a Convey out there taken down after first down yardage.
Right. First down.
Orioka, the tackler, and he picked up, let's see,
picked up about
12 on that play, 12, 13 yards. So,
and that's the place to attack. Orioka doesn't look real comfortable in the secondary.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't look comfortable in the game, personally.
Coach Clifford Coach Flynn has got Clifford helping him out on that side.
Greg Johnson had 43 catches coming into this football game. And this is Dioria, short yardage. He's caught 2 or 3 balls in this one, so he's approaching the 50. Dioria, short yardage, maybe a half a yard.
Yeah, Captain Chad Delaporte, number 50, kind of interfered with the handoff and the timing in the backfield there. Short yardage, sorry. Go ahead.
Coming into this game, I would have expected maybe the Lions to be running the ball a little bit more, but their passing attack has been very good so far.
Play action.
Cam Smith has the corner. He can go.
Yes.
He is going to be close to first down, taken out of bounds. Nice decision.
Yeah, nice decision. It's short, a couple yards, but St. Hilaire was being held on that. He had beaten his defender, and the defender had grabbed him by the shirt. And if you see the replay, if you look, you'll see him being chased from behind.
St. Hilaire is number 6.
No replay.
No, I didn't see the replay on that one. All right, it's third and about a yard. The ball is at the 45, just across the 45-yard line, just underway, third quarter.
Nice pickup there by Jack.
Yes, it was. Very good decision. He keeps it, and he's got more than that. Yeah, he keeps that legs going. He's a good-sized athlete. Jack is listed at 6 foot, 170 pounds as a sophomore, and very good athlete. First down, Lions, just short of the 50-yard line.
Yeah, he's going to be a lot stronger next fall.
Right. Right.
He did a good job there because they had a lot of people up in the gaps.
Ryan O'Connor there to make the stop, number 77. Lions taking a little bit longer in the huddle this time. They don't have to be in a big hurry here right now. Make sure their calls.
Coach is going to go dash right. Oh, hard count. Nice job.
Almost got him.
Yep.
Cam Smith comes back in the pistol, and the Lions take a timeout.
Delay.
Oh, they get a delay? Yep, they got the delay. Yeah, I thought they were going to take the timeout, but it's a 5-yard delay. Penalty pushes the ball back inside the 40 to the 30, 44-yard line.
Jack had a little learning experience there. He's asking the referee, how come you didn't tell me the time was up? Oh, no, he said the guy out front. Oh, so Jack will now see.
That's the guy that gives him the signal. That's right.
All right, so he just learned an important lesson there.
Let's see if the Lions can overcome this 1st and 15. They did that in the first half. Many long yardage situations.
I got Van Gelder on. Another keep.
Jack gets away from Dork, and he picks up the 5, maybe 6 that they lost on the penalty. It's going to be second and about 8 or 9. That's a big. That's a 7-yard pickup, 8-yard pickup.
Yeah, nice job there. That right side seems to be much more runner friendly than the left. This is the replay of the earlier in the series. That was to the left.
It is a 2nd and 6 for the Lions. Quick toss. Van Gelder drops it. And he was well covered, but he had a chance to make that play. Covered by Corey Glavin on that quick toss. Not the spelling Glavin of Tom Glavin, so I don't think he's related. It's a 3rd and 6. Bruce Beim, Howie Neal, Rob Russo, and Ronna Berman with the assistance of Ann Russo in our booth today. A lot of people helping us.
Interesting call.
And we need it. Yes, it is.
Interesting call.
Looks for Johnson. Johnson is hit, fights.
He's
away. He gets loose down the sideline. He may take this at the 10, the 5, touchdown.
No flags.
Those flags, no signal. Yes, touchdown.
The pylon was knocked down. So
yeah, touchdown. He's got to be a touchdown.
Yeah, that's a great play. I hope we have a nice replay of that. He escaped a couple of tackles right in front of the Lions bench.
His 2nd touchdown reception of the game, his 8th of the season. And for Jack Campsmith, he's 2nd touchdown pass and also his 7th of the season.
Right. Kalenda lining up for his kick.
Out of the snap of Ben Malisi, the hold of Mike Colicchio. Nice to see him back after a little bit of an injury spell. Lions took that opening drive and went about 80 yards with it.
Yes, they did. Started on the 19.
Kalenda's boot is good, and the Lions now have 36 points to 15 for Billerica, and that could be a real momentum breaker for the Indians.
Absolutely. That the 21 points there. There's a big. Here's the replay of the bubble screen. A fake throwback right. He avoids a tackle there, another tackle there, and a third. And then he was off. And you'll see he'll have some downfield blockers. Right there, number 79, Jack Hansberry. And he's knocked out of bounds, but you can see he was in for the score. And here's a replay from another angle.
Johnson's showing some great balance in this play. He's a class sprinter too, in the winter and the spring, and he's been doing a great job all year. Chelmsford offense doing a great job. You got to come out in the second half. You got to put 1 or 2 more in. Now you get all your seniors to play in this last game at Chelmsford Field.
Yep.
That's a great point, Rob, that we get hopefully a chance for everybody to participate. And what a great memory that would be.
Yep.
Kalenda to kick it off. Orioka and Clifford, of course. And let's see what the strategy for the Lions is on this kickoff. And again, they low kick it, and it's touched by Doric. Orioka falls down.
Yep.
Boy, he's been struggling today, quite honestly.
Yep.
He is let's see if we can get sophomore, and that maybe explains it just a little bit. He's a young man that is a sophomore, and he'll find his legs.
Sure. We'll be calling his name frequently probably next fall.
There it is.
Yep. It's touched by Druick there, and that...
he almost went down immediately, and then he did go down.
Yep.
All right, the Lions, Billerica has it 1st and 10, 35-yard line. Or is that the 25? I can't tell from here. It looks like 25-yard line.
Clifford is in the backfield. Motion.
He motions to the left. Gets a running head start. They look for him. They're going to try to hit him with it. This could be picked. Todd Dowry intercepts it.
All right.
So it's picked off. The second interception of the game. Dowry just played center fielder there and just went and reacted to the ball. An excellent play by Todd Dowry, a junior.
Right.
So the Lions will have it 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's the replay. And I was at practice yesterday and talking with Todd. We were talking about some punting technique and talked about defensive backs. I'd love to see you pick one off. And he does it.
Chris Marino had great coverage as well on Clifford in that play, running step for step with him. Bobby now is the quarterback, our senior young man that hurt himself earlier. It'd be nice to see Bobby get in this game. He hands it off to Dowry. Dowry tries to get the corner, and he does.
Dioria,
I'm sorry, Dioria. And you said it earlier, Howie, that Chelmsford can get the outside.
Yes, yeah, and Dioria got the outside to the left. They've been more successful going to the right, but Dioria has better speed than Jack Campsmith. Jack's been going to the right very successfully.
What a nice feeling it is. That was a pickup of about 6 for Dioria. To see Bobby back in there, he's fought real hard to come back for this game. He is going to be in the pistol set. He again has Dioria behind him. Seralt offset to his right. Hands it Dioria to the outside on that side. Nice cutback and first down yardage, I believe. So the Lions seem to have established control of this game now. Billerica sideline and stands are just sort of sitting there. They're going to mark him about a foot short, so it's third and less than a yard.
Yeah.
At the 35.
It's Bobby on the, it does a nice job. Jeff does a cutting back, picks up the first down.
I don't think you'll see Bobby sneak it here. Is he in the game or Jack?
No, Jack is in.
Jack's back, okay.
Just short of the first down.
So you're going to see Jack probably come straight ahead. And he looks, it finds the right read, comes ahead, picks up first down. And the Lions have taken it inside the 35-yard line to the 33-yard line. First and 10. Trying to grab a hold of this game now.
First down, Chelmsford.
And Bobby Sullivan now comes back into the game. Jack has been a whale of a player in this football game today, and it's nice to see him be able to give Bobby some time. Once again, they have this Robito offset to the right. And Bobby's going to throw it. He sets up. He fires it long, looking for Johnson, and it's caught. Is it in bounds? Incomplete. Out of bounds. Nice throw. He put it in the right spot.
Yes, he did. He did it. Only Greg could catch it.
Well, we are standing in a press box that is in pure sunshine. I am actually as warm as I've been, I think, at the Westford game, the first one of the season.
Right. That is the replay. Bob lays it up there to Greg, throws it outside. You can see that gives Greg the chance to be the only receiver that has a chance of catching it. The two defenders are on Greg's inside. Yes, and you can obviously see that Greg is definitely out of bounds. Here's another pass.
Bobby throws it out to Johnson. He has it. He's got a lot of people around him this time. They're not going to let him go.
Right.
Completed pass, but it's a negative play, and it's a loss of about 6. It's going to be 3rd and 16 now for the Lions. We're running this third quarter real fast. The turkeys might not be done here. We're 4 minutes left.
Yeah. Well, the passes have been complete.
Yep.
Running plays are keeping the ball in bounds.
Right.
So it doesn't take long to run off 11 minutes when you're keeping the ball in play.
Jack Campsmith back in the football game. Lions might be looking screen here. They might be looking something to Van Gelder at the stakes. Campsmith takes a look. Looks for the quick, and it's batted down. Looking for a senior Zach Lattimore on that play, and it's going to be 4th down. I don't think the Lions will punt it, though.
Right, Dylan Lavery, senior number 9, I think, got his hand on that, knocked it down. Something Jack's going to work on is getting a higher release. You see the, I wasn't looking at the screen for the replay.
It was. That's who it was
9.
out there, yeah.
Yeah, Jack's going to work on a higher release for his passes. He's a tall guy and gets that arm up there. He's going to be successful in those slants.
Van Gelder is covered by Orioka on the side.
Interesting view for you fans at home now. See the pattern develop.
Good blocking,
Dash.
toss,
Oh!
And closing quickly was Clifford, and it's going to be incomplete Billerica is going to take over on downs, having stopped the Lions really for the first time today. That's their first stop of Chelmsford.
And a heads-up play by Matt Clifford. Why intercept it there
Right.
and then have
go out of bounds?
Go out of
Sure.
bounds, and it would have had a longer field. So heads up for Matt Clifford.
So they're going to get the ball for the second time in this third quarter at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Billerica, trailing by 3 scores, 21 points. But this is far from over.
And new quarterback in there, I think it's Justin Beck, number 3, the freshman.
Beck is a freshman, and he is in at quarterback. Played a couple of games when toss is going to be a double pass. And they have it. Oh, boy, they have just snuffed that out.
Tony Marino.
That was going to be a lateral pass and then another pass down the field.
Yeah, down the field, number 21, I think, Kevin.
It is 21.
It was 21. It says Kevin Casey here.
Yeah. He was going to be the receiver.
Yeah.
That's a loss of 15.
Coach Rich said, expect anything. And that was going to be one of those anythings.
The seniors have really stepped up today in this football game. Not just them, but they certainly have done an outstanding job. Beck stays in the football game. He looks over the middle. He sets up. He fires in a crossing pattern, and it's complete. The receiver is Alec Matter.
Tony Marino on the tackle.
It's a good, safe play for the Lions. He picked up 8 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 12. And they're at about the 30-yard line. 37-yard line, excuse me.
Good toss there by Beck. Nice catch by Matta.
And Tony just there to deliver the blow. Lions may be coming after Mr. Beck on this play. No, they don't. They just send the usual, and it's throwing it out, completed, and wrapped up by Chris Marino. Is number 17,
Right.
Mark Duncan. It's a 4th down. Does Billerica go for it here?
He is going for it. This has been an all-Marino defensive stand here.
Yes,
the
it
last
has.
3 plays. That's great. Something to talk about over turkey dinner.
Yes, it is. It's 4th down. It's 4th and a long 7. And if Billerica is going to make any inroads in this game, this is probably a we must pick up here.
Right. 1:15 left in the third quarter. It'll be under a minute after this play.
Beck shows very good poise for a freshman.
Yeah, he's getting his...
He drops it back. He's rushed. He's going to be taken down. And that's Pat Healy.
Pat Healy on a sack.
So another senior steps up for the Lions here, and it's going to be Chelmsford ball in absolutely fabulous position. Rob, the Lions own control.
Yeah, evidently Billerica's starting quarterback is probably banged up more than we know, and Chelmsford has just taken control of the game now. And like I said, now it's the key is to get all those seniors in who haven't played too much throughout the year, give them a last chance to step on the field.
And just as Rob said that, we are on the Billerica sideline, and their stands are starting to empty out now.
Yep.
And that will help the traffic jam at the end of the day today.
And there will be
a traffic jam.
Traffic jam.
This is Camp Smith. The Lions have it at the 35. He tosses to Dioria. He's already around the corner with great blocking. He may go all the way. 35-yard touchdown run. Jeff Dioria, no flags.
That's the toss the quick pitch I was looking for in the first half.
That's right.
Yep, right there. Nice
he was
play.
around the corner before the pitch almost on that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The Lions are up to 42 now. And Jeff's 3rd touchdown of the football game and his 19th of the season. Any updates, Rob, on anybody else? I know the Andover Central game was 14-10 Andover at one point.
Yeah, and the
Lions have really stepped up after going down 6-0 in this game and really taken over. Low snap, but the kick is perfect, and Charlie adds another one. 43-15. Chelmsford, we are going to a break.
Guys, we gotta be smarter about what we bite on, okay? I want everyone to go outside. We're gonna run Red Rover on 3.
What about you, Tony?
I'm gonna run around circles, flatten my arms, and make engine noises like this.
When it comes to playing, we kids are the pros.
We're eating right, too.
We fuel up.
To play 60!
If your school doesn't have a program, be a leader. Start one.
Click today and join the movement.
Bruce Baum, Howie Neal, Ronald Berman, Rob Russo, and perfect Thanksgiving Day. Perfectly played game by the Lions. And talking about perfect, we had one of the best breakfasts in the world today,
Yes.
prepared by the telemedia group, and got us started on this Thanksgiving Day. Orioka bobbles it, picks it up. He's an adventure, folks. I'm not sure why he's back there, but maybe getting him some experience, but he is an adventure. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for Billerica. They are going to be forced to play with their freshman quarterback, and 37 seconds to play in the third quarter. Halftime from Andover, and that maybe was the end of the third quarter.
Yep.
That was.
Yep.
So the third quarter is over. There's some of the coaches up in the press box.
Right. Coach Marshall on the far right, Bernardani.
Yeah, Mike Bernardani, Johnny King.
Johnny King, pardon me.
And Mike Lipoli, I believe.
Mike Lipoli, yes.
Yeah. They're smiling today.
And their capable photographer, Mike.
Yep.
Does a great job.
He's sort of standing in the middle as the buffer zone.
Right.
between the Billerica coaches.
Right, between the Billerica coaches.
The Lions have not had a losing season since 1977, and it looks as though they're going to continue that tradition into the 2-12 season. A season in which they lost a couple of heartbreaking games. They've lost 3 by a touchdown. But today they've put it all together. This has certainly been an outstanding performance.
It has been. The defense has done well. They've shut down Clifford pretty much, except for a couple of key passes for first downs. But overall, the Lions secondary has played well. The linebackers, the Marino brothers, have played well. Defensive line.
Absolutely, and it is a
here's one of those things where you see anything.
Oh boy! Now they've resorted to deep in the playbook.
Yep.
Let's see what the freshman does. They're going to blitz him, and he knows it. 1st and 10 from the 30. He's going to have to get rid of this ball real quick, folks. And he fires it looking for Clifford. And it's incomplete.
A lot of hand fighting there, but
we got a flag.
Oh, wow, we got a flag in late to keep it.
Late flag, but not near the play. Now, the official that was on the play kept the flag in his pocket, so we'll see what they do with this flag. We're just underway in the fourth quarter.
Calling defensive pass interference.
And they're going to mark it off 15 yards.
Right. If the game goes true to form, Billerica will probably score in this drive because their previous scores have been after a 15-yard pass interference penalty.
With that's been their best play of the game.
Yeah.
You're right. With about 6 minutes 41 seconds to go in Andover, it's 14-13 Andover. That must be a real classic over there today.
Oh, yes.
1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Billerica has trips to each side of the field. Lecken was being held, but doesn't make any difference. Pat Healy comes in and cleans him up. And there's a loss of about 6.
Yeah, second sack for Pat Healy in this series.
In this half,
in this defensive series here too. Right.
Yeah, this half he's the second
right,
sack.
Second half, right.
So Billerica now is faced with long yardage.
Don't see Clifford in there.
And again, he's going down. Every time he gets in the game, the team's Healy's there again, Saralt, Robito. He's just going backwards.
Right.
Billerica, I don't think, has had a running play since early in the first quarter.
Pat Healy and number 44, Matt Robito.
Billerica offensive line just seems to have opened up the floodgates a little bit.
Yeah. Exactly. He has now 3rd down and, well, I will say 25.
Bollerino is back in.
Yeah, their starter is back.
Yeah.
Bollerino looks for a screen maybe, steps up, fires it over the middle, and it is caught. Nicely done, nicely thrown. First down, that's Duncan, I believe. No, it's 47. And that is...
Well, it says Mike Casey.
Mike Casey?
The senior. Yes, that's who it is.
Rob, Billerica is just in an impossible situation.
Yeah, this is really still about ball control for Billerica. You wanna keep as much time between plays so Chelmsford doesn't get the ball again. You want to try to come out with maybe a score or two just to kind of make it look respectable and then go home.
Bollerino from the 30 looks over the field, eludes a couple tacklers, gets down. And he's been a courageous young man today. I know he's playing hurt, so give him credit. He picked up 5 on that play. 5-yard gain to the 25-yard line. 2nd and 5. Looks for Clifford, still looking for him, and may keep it. Eludes a tackle, stays on his feet, and he got hammered that time. And that was Chris Marino, the tackler.
Marino
and first down, close.
Yep.
Yep. First down yardage. So he took it about 6 yards on the carry. 1st and 10 at the 20. Pass over the middle has been an effective play for the Indians today.
They are over the middle here.
Looking for the end zone, caught it.
Yep.
That's a touchdown. And it's number 17 this time. That's Mark Duncan. And Billerica has scored on Bollerino's touchdown pass. And that for Bollerino is his 17th touchdown pass of the season. Here it is.
It's a replay.
The middle is the soft spot for the Lions in this game.
Seems to be.
Yeah. They're going to line it up for 2. They have 21 now, 43-21. And they're going to go for 2. And then expect the onside kick, I would imagine. Bollerino dashes right, looks, fires, has a man, caught.
Out of bounds.
What did they say?
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. That was also Duncan, but out of bounds. So try unsuccessful. We're going to take a break. That will always be successful.
Hello, my name is Tyler Carmoli from CHS TV. I am assistant sound and graphics designer. And I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to all my friends and family, and go Lions.
Hi, I'm Joe Daly. I'm a production assistant for CHS TV, and I'd like to wish my friends and family a happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Berry, and I'm the replay coordinator for CHS TV. I'd like to wish my family and friends a happy Thanksgiving. Go Lions, and Jeremy, you're my hero.
I'm Tia Martineau. I'm a production assistant for the CHS TV crew, and I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, my name is Savannah Lai. I'm a production assistant for CHS TV, and I would like to wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, this is Tony Bernazzani from CHS TV. I am a production assistant. I want to wish my family a happy Thanksgiving. Go get 'em, Lions.
Hi, I'm Zach Strafer, student producer for CHS TV. I just want to wish you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Tim Keane, production assistant for the CHS TV crew, and I'd like to wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
My name is Noah P, and I'm a first grader. Whoa. Happy Wednesday.
That last guy has a future.
That's right. He'll be doing our job in 2
That's
or 3
right.
years.
That's right. Good job, Noah.
They tried an onside kick, and it went out of bounds, so it's going to be Chelmsford ball at somewhere around the 50-yard line. And you think this stuff just happens, folks. It doesn't. You saw the people that do it.
That's right.
The people that produce it. They're just outstanding people, every one of them. They're fun to be around. They a pleasure to know. And They do the work. We just show up and talk.
Right. I want to give a shout out Jimmy Barry. I never had a chance to know who exactly did our replays for us, and Jimmy does a great job. So.
Excellent. So Chelmsford has the ball at the 46-yard line of Billerica. 1st and 10. 7 minutes, 40 seconds to play in the football game, in the season. Talk to Zach Lattimore, and Zach has some speed to the outside. And I think that may be Zach's first catch of the season.
Yep.
And a great moment for a senior.
Yep.
Great job to get him the football, and Zach is now in the stat sheet.
Get back up.
Good blocking.
Get through.
Took it to the 25. That's a gain of 21 yards for Lattimore. And he'll be a happy young man this afternoon.
We've got Frank DeSilvio in there, right guard, number 61.
Another guy that's been hurt all season long. And Frank is able to, we talk about injuries, and we try not to use injuries as excuses, but this team has suffered so many this year. They put Lattimore to the right and Johnson Ben Gelder to the left. Camp Smith gonna run with it and picks up only a couple.
And Spencer Chung, number 69, in at left guard, senior.
Yep.
5'7", 220.
Another guy that's been hurt for a good part of the season. No gain on the play. It's 2nd and 10. Lions just trying to keep the clock going here now. And Coach Rich is doing a great job getting his seniors in.
Just saw Jake McNamara, tight end, number 81, coming in.
Lions have a dinner every Wednesday night before Thanksgiving, football dinner, and all the seniors speak. And every year, both Howie and I are extremely impressed at
number 1, Vadim Majowski.
How they do. Vadim spoke. He was the first one to speak last night. Set the tone. It's going to be. I think that was maybe a reverse, but Mr. Matter was having nothing to do with that. 5-yard loss for Dioria. It's going to be 3rd and 15. We're under 6 minutes in our season, the 2-12 season.
Our 2 tackles are juniors, Jake Murphy and John Morse.
If we've said it all year long. If there's any blessing with injuries, it's experience next year.
Right.
And the Lions have established experience.
Jackson Scrivani is coming in as a tight end, wide receiver, number 19.
Wide receiver.
Yep.
So he can tell his grandchildren I played on Thanksgiving. Dioria bounces it outside, but can't get the corner, and it's taken out of bounds. It's going to be 4th down and 15.
Dioria pushed out by 11 Matter.
This is, I didn't mention it, but Dan Sylvia said I should make sure that I should give a shout out. But this is 50 years ago today was my senior year.
And mine.
And yours,
and
Coach.
Mine.
Right.
That's right.
Yours, Bruce.
Yep. Both of us.
And we played.
But we were only 4 at the time, Howard.
That's right.
We were quick learners.
That's right. I was a child protege and played a little tailback. And
I have a feeling they're going to let Mr. Sullivan throw this thing. Nope. It's going to be a pitch coming to the outside.
Right.
Is
Philippon? Nick Philippon, number 31, the sophomore. Yeah.
Maybe his first carry of the season. Billerica's going to take over on downs with 5:11 to play. And it's in Billerica's defense, they don't have many seniors, so but they only have 5 juniors on the team. They don't have many players. So it's kind of that they have to keep their frontline guys.
Number 1's in, right?
Yeah. They just don't have many players. This is a team that used to put 85 to 90 players on the field, and now they're down to somewhere in around 50.
Jesus. Sorry, buddy.
The freshman is in at quarterback, Beck.
All right, we have some Connor Merrill, number 97, in at nose guard.
The Lions play defense. They flush Beck out of the pocket, and speak of the devil, that's Mr. Merrill. Beck fumbled it, but it's fallen on 77.
Nick Costa was the man that made the tackle, created the fumble.
Ryan O'Connor. Yeah, Nick Jr. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Billerica has it at the 25. Beck avoids and does not avoid. Avoided the first tackle, but once again it was Costa able to make the play.
Kirby Toussaint, number 33, is in at the linebacker for the Lions.
Rob, any thoughts in this game? It pretty much went the way I think the Lion coaches wanted it to.
Yeah, I think this is a very positive game for us because it is the end of a kind of a slide through the middle and end of our season. And we've gone onto this field. We played with confidence. Our offense moved the ball. Our defense stopped the ball. I think this is a great way to go off into the off season.
Beck looks to throw it, steps up, has his receiver for the first down. And nice pitch and catch that time. He stepped right into that one. Alec Matter, who's had a good football game along with Duncan. They've effectively eliminated Mr. Clifford. He scored on the first touchdown of the game and then a kickoff return, but they've held him under in check.
Yes, they have. They've done a good job on him since then.
15-yard pickup to the 40-yard line.
Part of that is Coach Souza started pressuring Borderino, so he didn't have as much time to throw.
Right. And I think a procedure penalty. Lions are playing a lot of
illegal substitution.
No, legal substitution on the Lions. So it's a first down and 5 now at the 45-yard line.
In Coach's defense, I think they're just trying to get more people in.
That's right. Sure. How many guys can I get into the game?
Exactly.
Game is well in hand. And it's a quick toss out here to Clifford. And Clifford is knocked out of bounds. Eventually by number 21, and that is Alex Frecker, a junior. And it's a pickup for the first down
21, Alex Frecker,
to the
43-yard
line.
We got some sophomores. Joey Rosano in there, number 96 at nose guard.
Mike
Owen
Russo as well.
Right, Mike Russo, Owen McNamara.
Toss and dropped, and Mr. Souza is going to tackle you anyway for your trouble. 2nd and 10.
Right. Rob Perry, number 92, coming in. Sophomore, 71. Jared Kent, they're getting Coach Souza and
every play. I don't know how they keep track.
Coach.
Just all kinds of guys.
Right, Coach Lopoli, he's getting the secondary linebackers in there, and the defensive linemen. He's lining them all up and shifting them in on every play, 3 at a time in the down position.
We were all pretty good with our predictions today. Everybody had sort of fairly close and dropped that first time. Matter has dropped one today.
And that was going to be a little toss to Clifford after the catch.
Yes, it was. That was a hook and ladder.
Hook and ladder.
And it was well set up. It's 3rd and 10, though. We're under 3 to play. Billerica is going to take a timeout. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we got to defend our clock. We're going to go to a quick break.
Happy Thanksgiving to all our current staff and students, and hope that you have a wonderful holiday with you and your family.
I'm Heather Galanti, Dean of Whittier House, and we also want to extend a happy Thanksgiving to our alumni and our supportive parents out there in the stands and watching at home.
Hi, I'm Jeff Doherty, Dean of Emerson House, and I'd like to wish a happy Thanksgiving to the whole Chelmsford community. Be safe, beat Billerica. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, while we were listening to some fine administrators, Beck has completed a pass to Dreck, and it's taken the ball down now to the Chelmsford 30, and it's 1st and 10. And they're looking for Clifford, and it's incomplete. Good hand fighting down there.
Knocked down number 89 for the Lions, Jack Gillette. Sophomore?
Sophomore.
Yeah, Jack got in there.
Taking on a great receiver.
Yeah.
Clock is running now, and in Mike O'Keefe's defense, the score, what am I trying to say? The unit that controls the time has not been working real well. So
control board.
Thank you. But Mike's also on the injured list. Tore a hamstring.
Might be affecting his finger, too.
Yeah, it's got to be. 2nd and 10. Beck avoids Souza and completes the pass. And the receiver is Matter again.
Yeah, I see Connor Wooster in there, number 16 at secondary. I'm just trying to get some names and numbers out for everybody.
Pickup of 7 on the play. Makes it 3rd down and 3.
Nick Solomonides, is that correct? Stock Jr.?
Solomonides, yes. Yep. Beck looking to get the end zone. Looks for Clifford. And it's knocked down.
Oh, now the flag.
The flag comes in.
Two flags.
This, I don't know. I'm going to let the replay tell the story.
I thought this was an offensive pass. I thought Clifford was pushing off before the ball got there, but we'll see. This close, this time in the game, I think it's.
Yeah. And it's in the end zone, so they'll put this one at the 3-yard line, I believe. And they're going to call it on Chelmsford.
Yeah.
See if we have a replay on that.
Jack Gillette.
There it is.
It is pushing off both ways there.
Oh my goodness! I don't know how you can play it much better.
Nice play, nice technique by Jack there.
You can't really play that one any better than he did.
No.
Under center this time is Beck.
Look for Clifford on the inside route.
Beck keeps it and does not get there. So clock is still moving. And Billerica is going to take a timeout. Beck carried it, gained nothing on the play.
See Sean Quigley, number 74, coming in for goal line. See if I can get a couple of other numbers.
What a great view from our way up in the air camera. You can see the field beautifully. Number 34, did you call that name, Howie?
No, I didn't call it 34.
Dennis LaFleur is there.
Yeah. Dennis LaFleur.
Yeah. Billerica.
Mark Souza, number 7.
Has 33 seconds. And they have 3 yards. They hand it up and stopped by the Lions.
He's in.
Did he get in?
Yes, he did.
Okay, he got in. Excuse me, folks.
Terrific.
Touchdown.
Druick.
That was Druick for the touchdown. Billerica is going to add meaningless points to this game. They're up to 27 now. It's 43-27. This game was not as close. Here's the replay.
Right.
Yeah, he did clearly get in.
Yes, he did.
It isn't as close as the scoreboard says.
Oh, and even the Lions side of the field has emptied out considerably.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Well, once again, we made Mr. Simonian's prophecy come true.
Yes, we did. 2 things happen on Thanksgiving. You eat turkey and you beat Billerica.
Sums it up, doesn't it? And it's a direct snap and fighting.
You're trying to
push him in.
Scrum trying to push him in.
No signal? No. Now the signal says no. Unsuccessful. They have not done a very good job. We're going to go to quick break.
Hi, this is Frank Tiano, Superintendent of Schools, wishing all of you a happy and healthy Thanksgiving.
Hi there. I'm Matthew Bayranovan, the Mathematics Department Coordinator for the Chelmsford Public Schools, wishing you and your family a happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Stephen MacDonald.
And I'm Brian Robillard,
CHS TV alumni, here to wish you
a very happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. This is Principal Caleri. Just wanted to wish you a wonderful Thanksgiving this year, and go Lions.
And I want to thank my guys that work with me every week. And Howie, it's always a pleasure. We go back 50 years plus a few more behind
Absolutely.
that. It's always great to work with you, and I thank you for your efforts.
Well, it's my pleasure, Bruce. I have a lot of fun doing this, meeting with the kids, working with you, working with Rob and Ronna and the coaching staff. I look forward to it every week. I try to get to practices when I can and really talk to the kids and just have a good time. And, Sorrell picked up the bounce.
So Rob almost brought that back.
Yes.
Rob, I can't say, oh, now we're getting a little bit of extracurricular scrum going along here on the sideline. Lattimore and Johnson, they separated, get back to the sidelines, that's it. Rob, I can't say enough about the work that you've done, the insights that you have. You can tell you're a coach.
Well, I appreciate it, and apparently I fooled you all. But no, it's always fun working in the booth. I think we have a great team. The kids are absolutely fantastic. And, I guess I'll take this time to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Probably a special shout-out to my friend Bubba. Happy Thanksgiving, buddy.
And Rana, of course, it was great to get her on the pregame today. And I wasn't fooling when I said she works hard. She does an awful lot of work. She calls into newspapers after games are over. Her job just keeps on going, and she's learned football like you can't believe. So we all thank her very much. Bobby Sullivan will take a knee, the final play of the football game. The Lions are going to go off the field, 43-27 victors. A game that really wasn't that close, but a terrific job by the coaches, the players, by Chelmsford Telemedia, Tom Peterson and Dan Sylvia. You can't say enough, folks, about these two guys. They are the brains behind the best high school broadcast in, I think, the United States.
Right, absolutely.
So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We're going to sign off. We had a great time this season, and Howie September will be here before we know it.
September will be here in no time, right.
Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving to my family, friends. Welcome home.
Any goodbyes, Ronna, or are you happy? She's happy. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks again for watching.
Tyler Carmoli from CHS TV. I am Assistant Sound and Graphics Designer. and I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to all my friends and family, and go Lions.
Hi, I'm Joe Daly. I'm a production assistant for CHS TV, and I'd like to wish my friends and family a happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Berry, and I'm the replay coordinator for CHS TV. I'd like to wish my family and friends a happy Thanksgiving. Go Lions, and Jeremy, you're my hero.
I'm Tia Martineau. I'm a production assistant for the CHS TV crew, and I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, my name is Savannah Lai. I'm a production assistant for CHS TV, and I would like to wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, this is Tony Bernazzani from CHS TV. I am a production assistant. I want to wish my family a happy Thanksgiving. Go get 'em, Lions.
Hi, I'm Zach Strafer, student producer for CHS TV. I just want to wish you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Tim Keen, production assistant for the CHS TV crew, and I'd like to wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
My name is Noah P. and I'm a first grader. Whoa. Happy Wednesday.
Hello, this is Joshua Blagg. I'm the Dean of Hawthorne House. I want to wish a happy Thanksgiving to all our current staff and students, and hope that you have a wonderful holiday with you and your family.
I'm Heather Galanti, Dean of Whittier House, and we also want to extend a happy Thanksgiving to our alumni and our supportive parents out there in the stands and watching at home.
Hi, I'm Jeff Daugherty, Dean of Emerson House, and I'd like to wish a happy Thanksgiving to the whole Chelmsford community. Be safe, beat Billerica. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Craig Robertson, key grip and caterer for CHS TV and technical advisor with the Theater Guild. And I'm here to wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, Chelmsford. It's Lauren Cochran, Theater Arts Director here at Chelmsford High School. I want to wish the football team, shout out to Ben Malishi in particular, break a leg. Oh, no, don't break a leg. That's a theater term. I want you guys to go and really beat Billerica, except I do want to see Mr. Tierno stuck outside with a sign congratulating. No, I want you guys to win, so go get him.
Hi, my name is Tom Peterson, co-advisor for CHS TV. I want to wish you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving. Go Lions.
Hi, my name is Dan Sylvia, CHS TV co-advisor, and I want to wish you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving. And for my own sanity, go Lions, because I have to have dinner in Billerica.
Hi, this is Frank Tiano, Superintendent of Schools, wishing all of you a happy and healthy Thanksgiving.
Hi there. I'm Matthew Bayranovan, the Mathematics Department Coordinator for the Chelmsford Public Schools, wishing you and your family a happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Stephen MacDonald.
And I'm Brian Robillard.
CHS TV alumni, here to wish you
a very happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. This is Principal Caleri. Just wanted to wish you a wonderful Thanksgiving this year, and go Lions.